A standing ovation for the Crimean deputies arriving at the Russian parliament. Their overwhelming vote to join the Russian Federation on Thursday was applauded here, seen almost as a declaration of independence. The message from their Russian brothers, welcome home and a promise.
Everything is clear from this side of Moscow, no hesitations. If we see you are ready to make this kind of decision, I assure you our total support. Everyone is just excited about this because this is a festive occasion.
Festivities extending to Red Square, and no doubts here that Crimea will be welcomed into the Federation when the bill speeding up integration goes before the Duma next week. And if the Russian majority fail in the March 16th referendum, Crimea could become the first territory to join Russia since the breakup of the Soviet Union in 1991. The significance of that not lost among these people. But among political observers, concern at the pace of change and the direction that President Putin appears to be leading Russia as this crisis unravels hour by hour.
He perceives himself as a political figure, as a father of nation, staying several heads ahead of the general public. And he brings his country enormous success. This is a mistake.
Talk to experts here in Moscow and they'll tell you there are powerful reasons just why Putin is taking such a hard line over this crisis. There's no doubt that President Putin regards Ukraine's westward drift as a grave threat to the long-term security of Russia. But is there more to it than that? Kremlin watchers here in Moscow believe that the successful uprising, popular uprising against an authoritarian government in the Ukraine sets a dangerous precedent for Vladimir Putin's presidency. And Putin himself was in Sochi on Friday night to preside over the opening of the Paralympic Games. The day dominated by the will they, won't they debate on whether the Ukraine team would take part. Only hours before the start, they agreed not to boycott the Games, but warned they would quit Sochi en masse if the security situation in Ukraine worsened. Peter Sharp, Al Jazeera in Moscow.